Through thick and thin, for better or for worse. After 20 plus years of marriage and 3 children, my parents are sharing their love, care, and wisdom throughout the world. Spreading this love would be hard for them because it's simply in their DNA. I present Donnell and Angelic Jackson.
Good evening. Welcome in. How's everybody doing out there today? Hey, welcome in. My name is Donnell, and this is my beautiful queen.
I'm Angelique.
Hey, and welcome to another episode of Divine DNA. Today, we're going to be recapping our show from last week.
The dating discussion.
Yes. So we're going to get it from a male perspective today. We're going to recap on some of the things that we talked about last week. But before we do that, we're going to say hello to a few people out there.
Hey.
Miss Brittany's
in
the
Brittany,
building.
Beauty by Brittany.
What's going on?
Queen B.
Hey, in the building. I got to talk to hubby about that picture. I don't know. You just show, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's a nice picture. I really like it. Yeah, I'm talking about that. I'm just playing. Hey, Miss Star, how you doing? What's going on? Hey. And that's Miss Brittany.
Hey.
Glad to be. She was waiting. She was the first. You were the first one in. I don't have a prize for being first, but you know what? I'll create one just for you. Is that okay? I know, right?
Yes, she is trying to show out. Lady Blue
in the building. Jessica is the producer of the show.
Hey, wow.
Yes, she's the producer of the show. She's checking on me, guys. Miss K Wild is in the building. What's up, K Wild?
Number one DJ that we happen to meet on TikTok.
Hey, if you don't know now, you know. Number one DJ.
Hi, Ophelia.
Hello, Ophelia. How you doing?
Welcome from Cali.
Welcome. And that's Brittany saying hello to everybody. Yes. Listen, guys. Last week, man, we had a phenomenal show.
Yes.
Yeah, it went just a tad bit over.
Just a little.
Just a tad bit. Not much over. You know, I kind of told the producer I had allotted it for amount of time. And and it kind of went a little bit past a little bit. But, you know, we had fun. She saw that we had fun and everything like that.
Yes.
Oh, the 49er. Okay.
Oh,
got
49er chick. Hey.
Got you. Yes. Yeah, so we had a good time last week where we had the ladies up here. We had Miss Queen B up here. We had our producer
Miss
Jessica. We had DJ K Wow, and we also had Miss Tenderoni. We had a very good discussion. The ladies really had some input on the things that go on. Hey, and she's in the building. Look at that. So here, listening, that's no problem. Thank you for coming through. Appreciate you coming through. Yeah, they all were here, and they had a lot to say. But it was really good to get the different perspectives that they had, you know, especially on the dating scene and things like that. Especially with being married from Jessica and Queen B. You know, they had their, you know, outlook on how dating was. Queen B, she married her best friend. I thought that was a touch.
It's so sweet.
Okay, I'm good. Yeah. So and then you know Jessica has her basketball team. Yeah, that's what we call it. Yeah, she has but she has a great hubby. You know what I'm saying? And they have fun. They do have their date nights and things like that.
And they're learning to date over distance.
Yes.
Since he works out of town now.
Right. And as far as myself and, you know, the wife, I kind of initiated last night. We were watching Hell's Kitchen. That was a date night for us. You know, sometimes being married, you know, when you have, thank you. Sometimes when you're married, you know, you have to find that time, you know.
You got to squeeze it in when you can.
You got to squeeze it in when you can, you know, because, you know, life happens. You know what I mean? And just getting out there and just, you know, between
children,
working.
Business.
Exactly. So you got to get out there and have time. What are some of the things that the ladies discussed last week that you can remember?
Some of the single ladies discussed healing, not really dating, but healing. They also discuss how married people are in their DMs, both genders.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, that was interesting.
What did she say? Meanwhile, I married some weirdo from the internet.
So it's a lot going on out in the internet streets. We're not in post-COVID times. You had to get out and meet people in order to shoot your shot. And now the internet has made it much easier for people to shoot their shot, be overly aggressive, be relentless, and it's off the chain sometimes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes, they also discuss instant gratification, how impatient some people are when you're trying to date. If you're not returning their texts or their FaceTimes or whatever the case may be immediately, they're moving on to the next person. Oh, Kate Wild said they for the streets. So, when it came to the married people in the DMs, that was very disappointing to hear. Of course, what happens, but we're trying to shine a positive light on marriage.
Exactly.
And to hear that certain things like that are going on is pretty disheartening. Let me tell you something about a cheater. A cheater is a person with a character flaw. It has nothing to do with their spouse. They're always going to lie and tell you they're not happy. They're not getting sex. They're not getting this. They're not getting that. They will tell you anything, and I mean anything, to get what they want. It has absolutely nothing to do with their spouse. They are flawed. So, for those of you that are having them in your DMs, don't fall for the okie doke.
Yeah. Just be careful.
Because it's just a serious game for them to get what they want from you and anybody else.
Right. Just be careful on especially the people you choose. You know what I'm saying? I know with COVID and everything, it's it's kind of hard to really get out there and date like back in the day. You just go out and you go to a club or a bar. You meet somebody, can I buy you a drink? And you go from there. You know what I'm saying? Jessica has something to say.
Jessica says the great thing is, though, that this show still shows the positive side. And people will know just because they may have been involved with the cheater, not everyone is like that, and they deserve better. Very, very true.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Very, very true.
She got some
Lady Blue says, yes, they say anything to justify that they're doing wrong and blame it on you. Mm-hmm. That too.
Right. But it's not to say that there isn't any good people out there when you do, you know what I'm saying? It's just being careful and just weeding out the BS. You know what I'm saying? Let's call it what it is. It's weeding it out. You just have to really be, careful in the things that, that you see and that you do, especially online, but, I don't think online is too bad because, believe it or not, we met some great people.
We have met phenomenal people here online, especially TikTok.
Yes, we've met some great people. Hey, Sexy Diva, how you
Sexy
doing?
Diva.
Yes.
Yes, we met some phenomenal people here on the internet, especially TikTok.
Exactly. And a couple of those guys that we've actually we've met, they're actually going to be here on the show. They're really great guys that we met, real down to earth people,
high vibrational men.
Yes. And it's a pleasure definitely to have met them, you know what I'm saying? And things like that. And it's like I said, it's great people out there. You just have to
take your time.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Some people sense, energy, and with the people who we've met, we've definitely sensed a great energy, in the people. So man, it's awesome. But without further ado, oh man, stuff is falling. Without further ado, I want to bring in our guests.
Yes.
And okay. Oh, Queen B said, okay, she's here for real now. All right. Okay. Hey. Queen B is in the building for real, y'all. Just in case y'all didn't know. Yeah, she's here. She's in the building. Yeah, she's here. And Miss Brittany says she's excited. Yes. So without further ado, I'm gonna bring on this gentleman that I actually met through one of our TikTok friends, Miss
TikTok family.
Yeah, I'm sorry, TikTok family. I'll take that back. He's a really good guy. I'm gonna bring him in, and he's really good. I'm gonna bring on my friend, our new friend, Mr. Michael. What's going on, sir? How you doing?
All right, how you doing? What's going
Doing
on?
well. We're doing well, man. So then, first off, thank you for coming and being a part of the show.
Yes.
You know, definitely. I know I have a lot of people out there excited to get the male perspective when it comes to dating and things like that. But if you just want to take a time just to introduce yourself formally to the people out there in internet land. Oh,
No problem. Nickname Lucky G.
Mhm.
It's an artist name that I picked up. My name is Michael. Um, Early 30s from Chicago. Right now, I reside in Los Angeles, California. Pursuing my own entrepreneur business with one of my label mates. So
Cool.
Awesome.
That's good to hear. Now I'm gonna bring on another gentleman who I met, and I met in Miss K Wild's live. He's a really good guy, and I can't wait for you guys to meet him. My friend Chris, what's going on?
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Hey man, good. Once again, like I told Mike, I'm glad you joined us today, and everything. You know, to give these folk a male perspective on dating and just life out there, things like that. So if you want to, just give them a quick rundown, give them your name, and tell them a little bit about yourself.
Okay, well, my name is Chris. I'm a military vet. 21 years. I retired from there, and now I'm just I do a lot of over-road driving for myself under my own business.
Yes.
That's about it.
Okay, cool. Right, you say in a nutshell.
Hey, DJ Wild. Hey, Queen B.
Yeah, there's some things that happened before, you know what I'm saying? So we cool.
Oh yeah, we cool.
Yeah. You see I say we cool, yeah. Say I'll see you soon. Yeah.
We cool, but it's not finished.
Say we're not finished.
Hey.
Oh my goodness. Y'all something else. See, that's why I'm glad we came in to have a little fun. That's what's up.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen after the show? I don't know, but yeah. So listen, just a general question, because I know Mike, I think when we had a discussion before, you were recently divorced, I want to say, about a good year.
I've never been married.
Oh, you never been married? You're just not with, okay.
Yeah, I was in a 13-year relationship.
Gotcha.
Okay.
And so with that happened, like before you guys got together, I'm talking about the dating scene. How was the dating scene, back then for you? When it came to dating and, dating women and things like that, how was the dating scene for you?
Before I started dating her 13 years ago, the dating scene was a lot more, I'm gonna say, simple. Just because the internet wasn't what it is today. Like, you didn't have TikTok, you know what I mean? A lot of the social media setups today is where most people start dating from.
Mm-hmm.
So when I met her out on an out and about, going to the pool, outing.
Yeah. Right.
So she got out for the day, I got out for the day, and we ran into each other. So we ended up meeting like that. So, today is this, boy, you could jump online, look at a profile, send a message, hit send, and then, some people get connected like that.
Right.
Before the internet, we had to put in some footwork.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, you had to put in some work. You know what I'm saying? What about you, Chris? How was the dating scene for you,
before,
back in the day?
The internet stage and age.
Well, I'm a 2-time divorcee, but I didn't get married until I was in my late 20s, early 30s. But before that, being in the military, our perspective is different. We were, we would go out to, and meet somebody randomly, or we date in the military, because they already know what we as military, what they expect. We're not gonna be at home much. So
Gotcha. So it was a lot, like you said, it was a lot different being.
Oh yeah, a lot different. A lot different.
Okay, got you. All right, you have a question.
So in the internet streets, how's the internet streets as far as the dating? Do you feel it's easier, or do you feel it's more difficult? How does it compare to before?
Any one of you guys, it doesn't matter.
I don't know if it's easier. I know it's more convenient
More
because
convenient.
like sometimes you might if you met a person in person like in a grocery store or something, and you a woman run into a man run into a woman, they might feel that physical attraction. You see what I'm saying? Because they share the same space versus you on the internet and you looking at a profile picture, it kind of don't hit like it do when you're in person. So
Right.
it
Right.
just depends.
Yeah. Yeah, I can feel that.
So would that give you an opportunity to better get to know that person without the distraction of the physical?
It depends on if they not distracted by other people in their DMs.
Yeah. It depends on how many people in them
That's a
DMs.
gamble, you know.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. Say never. Somebody said, yeah, you never know when it's a catfish. Yeah.
Right.
You'll never know.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got you.
You can't catfish me in person.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well,
Very true.
That's true. You say Chris looked like hell no.
Nah, it's that whole dating online thing. I get it, but it's a certain levels to it. Like if you looking to date somebody, go to one of them dating sites. Like me personally, I don't think that you know TikTok or Snapchat is a place to do all that. Like or Instagram is a place to do all that. Especially if you trying to get somebody inside, they live, and you putting them on the spot, they probably not gonna be too comfortable with that. So I mean, it's best to say, hey, just talk to them a little bit, and you ain't gotta get in them DMs like that. Like I've seen some hardcore people go in the DMs and just be going off, or they'll do it in the live. And
Oh wow.
it's been many times I'll block them quick. I don't care. You looking for a girlfriend? Oh, okay, don't worry about it here. We're gonna find you one on Block Avenue.
Not Block Avenue.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I feel you. K. Wild says online is great because it gives you time, especially if y'all date long distance. It works if they are a loyal person.
Right, that's why I said it depends.
Yeah.
It depends on the situation and the two people trying to get involved. Long distance, would be a good way to use the dating online, but it depends.
Right.
Queen B, you better ask some streets about me. I'll block them in a minute. I don't even give them a New York second. You know how quick that is? It's like that.
So you ever had?
Queen B has a question. Says, have you ever used a dating site before? And if so, what was your experience?
I have.
So you have? What?
He's laughing.
He So tell us what the experience is like.
Catfish.
Right.
Hey, I watched too much of that catfish.
I got catfish. I got catfish, so I catfish the person that catfished me.
Say payback, huh?
Yes.
Yes, I get on this little date site. I meet this chick. She got pretty little photo set up. Her profile is good, so I reached out to her, sent her a message. So we got the messaging back and forth probably close to a week. And then she decided she wanted to come see me.
Right.
So I gave her my address. She showed up. I opened the door. Now I don't have a problem with how you look. Just be honest with me. Don't send me pictures of somebody else that's not you. So that was the case with this situation. So when she showed up, I opened the door and I'm like, she's like, is Lucky here? I'm like, hold on, I'll be right back. But she was like, she was a plus size girl. I got nothing against that. I love big women too.
Oh,
But if
Yeah,
you
yes.
300 something plus, tell me that. Don't send me pictures of a girl that's $150, $160, and then when I see you, it's like I'm scratching my head. So what I did, I went back in the house and I had one of my homeboys in the house, and I told him it was somebody at the door for him. So when he got up and went outside, I locked the door.
Wow. Teddy.
oh my goodness.
Are you a
That
Capricorn,
is
man?
hilarious.
So your face was priceless.
Are you a Capricorn?
That's my producer Jessica. She says we're no longer watching Divine DNA. Welcome to Catfish Part 2. Oh my goodness.
Mike, Chris asked if you are a Capricorn.
Boy, you
Aries.
got some Capricorn tendencies. Oh, you're Aries. That's why.
Hey,
You're
hey,
Aries.
I'm cool with a lot of Cappies though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta get 'em on. Yes.
Yeah, but now I ain't never been on a. Well, I have. I've been on dating. I don't know if that count though. I was on there, but it was just like I was deployed, so it was like I ain't got nothing to do. You get on here. But the reason I don't do that whole dating site thing is because just like he said, they'll show you a whole glamour shots photo shoot they did 10 years ago. I'm talking about decked out, and then we got these filters. See,
Yeah.
then they come with all these filters that take all the bad stuff out. So
Mm-hmm.
my whole philosophy on that is if you can't expect me, I mean, how can you expect me to accept you at your worst? I mean, at your best, if you can't even accept, I mean, if I can't accept you at your worst, you know what I'm saying? Show me your worst.
Right.
And
Right.
then, later on, show me the best. And I'm like, oh, look what I got. I done find me a diamond in the rough.
Say it's the filters for me.
Yeah, it's the filters for me too, Queen B. I can't do it. I'm like, man, why you got all these filters on? What's wrong with you? What's up with your underneath?
Well, K Wow has TikTok Tinder now. You can get a subscription if you.
Yeah, TikTok Tinder is
It's real.
Shit, don't play,
TikTok
huh?
Tinder.
This one here. Say.
All right, so Jessica says, G and Chris, on the last episode, the ladies talked a lot about the married men in their DMs. Do you find that women are skeptical or slow to get in a relationship because there's so much of that going on?
Well, I think that a lot of that is you're gonna have it's, and that's both ways. I don't want y'all to think that that's just one way. That is both ways, because I've turned my DMs off because I'm just like, all right, I'm through, I'm good. Because you go, I mean, it doesn't take much to find out that hey, this person is married, or hey, this person is involved with somebody. Because you'll get, I mean, you can be involved with somebody over the internet, and y'all be talking. All of a sudden, that one day, nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Or, and then you like, all right, well, what was you at this weekend? It'd be a Valentine's Day weekend or something like that. All of a sudden, you ain't nowhere around, or you doing stuff that you ain't did in a pattern. Like you've had this pattern the whole time, and now all of a sudden you change.
Pattern
What
change.
changed? So that makes people start to investigate. And I mean, I hate to say this, ladies, but after about the 90s, all them toes that men, or I don't even call them men, I call them grown boys, used to do. Now all these ladies are doing it. So it's like, so it makes us skeptical out in these streets too. Like us.
Wow. I feel you. Any experiences like that for you, Mike? Like that?
Wow.
I know about it. It goes on. You know, I don't like to participate, you know. But at the end of the day, it creates trust issues. You know,
Hmm.
if you married and then you jumping in her DM and you trying to get her to commit to you, you know, of course she's gonna look at you and you know what I mean, and play you to the left and not want to commit to that. It ain't worth it, you know.
Yeah, now you got trust issues on both sides. So
Right.
so now you got this lady that she done been through it already. Now you in her DMs. Now she going through with you. Now when the next good man that really would treat her right, that's made for her, can't even he got to work extra hard just to get with her to show her
Hmm.
that he is the one for her because
Hmm.
you done did all this and you done dogged her out, you done killed her trust, you done broke her heart, and now she got to do all this healing. And with all that healing, she can really miss a good thing. But if a good man, see the difference between a grown boy and a grown man will stand by their side until you do all your healing. He'll probably heal with you because he probably went through some stuff too.
Wow.
Right.
A grown boy
Yes.
will make you go through some stuff and say, all right, well, you went through this, you healed. All right, well, bet I'm giving with you now. And yeah, all right, well, I don't care about all that. And then after this is a PG show, ain't it? After relations,
Yes.
after relations started to happen, and he went about 3-4 weeks, and now they say, oh, he done ghosted him, right?
Hmm.
Now she like, man, he was a dog too. Oh, I heard all it. So the next man got to hear this. This number one saying, I done heard all that before. I done heard everybody got all say the same thing. Ain't nobody. So now we got to work extra hard. The good men got to work extra hard to get where we want to be, and that's
Right.
build our empire. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And the
Yeah.
Wow.
married guy and the married guys doing that, they make it hard for us. Like I've been single for a year and a few months now. And I didn't monkey branch to another relationship. You know what I mean? I just took my time to work on myself, heal myself, better myself, and create a better version of me. So when I do start dating again, you know, I'm not bleeding on the person who didn't cut me. You know what I mean? So
I like that.
you got to take the time and work on yourself, you know. And most guys that's in the DM that's married, they not happy at home, and plus they probably just looking for one thing anyway. So you know they gotta be careful.
That's it.
Damn. That's cool. I'm glad.
You know it's kind of cool. I don't know why they didn't made it cool to be a side piece, you know what I mean? A
Hmm.
little sneak, what they call it, sneaky link.
That's
Yeah.
that music. That's that
Like,
music. That music done got them doing that, man. Like
Wow.
music is a big part of a lot of stuff now. They
hmm
get like um what's her name? Megan Thee Stallion. Let's just take that one for instance.
Uh-huh.
Megan Thee Stallion. She got this song. It says she draining this dude pockets dry. Like, dang, like that's what it takes. I ain't finna be like that. You ain't finna drain my pockets. So I can tell you right now, if it costs that much to be with you, goodbye, deuces.
Wow. There's a lot of people out there right now that are really enjoying what you guys are saying. This one here, preach, straightforward. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate
And
it. Right on, right on.
there, and these, and it's true. What you guys are. It's a lot of stuff. It's really good. It's really good stuff to hear from you guys.
Excellent
Yeah.
commentary and
Yeah.
perspectives.
Yeah, because you don't have those type of perspectives, and then
You don't hear enough from men on the dating. You hear a lot from women complaining, talking about, the cheating or the cheater spouses after them. It's good to hear men speak on the perspective and be open about healing, about dating, about the challenges, about the good parts about it.
Yeah.
Right.
Media does to say.
Media definitely influences.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed, says Nail Beauty by Brittany.
What's up,
Yeah,
Brittany?
yeah. There's definitely a lot going on with the music, and everybody is so materialistic.
Right.
Everybody they make it sound like, I know relationships are a business in a sense because you're building. If you're engaged and you are at that level with that person, you're building something. So
Right.
in some instances, yes, it's a business, but it's not a transaction. And that's the way music perpetuates relationships now. Like, you pay me, you buy me, I give you.
Yeah.
And that's not a real relationship.
No, it's not. And
Right.
that's like, I don't understand where music has gone. I mean, yeah, it sounds good, okay, but good music has left the building because you had real relationships and real marriages, long lasting marriages back in the day when we had the Isleys and the Shylights and the
Yes.
Manhattans. They telling you, and what's the boy name? Girl, I. See, y'all know.
Yeah.
Lenny Wilkins. Lenny Wilkins.
See.
Talking about
See
Lenny.
though?
Hey.
You see where a good marriage come from
Yeah.
right there?
Right.
They know that man name. One song, they already one little lyric and they know his name. So we don't have that no more. We don't have the discipline and to be in a relationship. We don't even know how to be in a relationship because 90% of our population has been in, oh well, I'm just finna what they used to call it, we just friends with benefits. We I don't want a relationship. I just want this. I just want to be able to call you at 2 a.m. and hit you up for you to come by and do what you need to do and then get up and go. Ain't
Yes.
no
Sneaky
cuddling
link.
no more.
Oh,
Cuddle with me,
sneaky link.
hold me.
Yep.
I want to
Yes.
be held too. I'm sensitive. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, girl, goodbye, do. I'm sensitive about my shit. Like, I'm sensitive. Like, I want to be held.
Yes.
I done gave you all this work. I need to be held now because I'm tired. My body where I'm old.
Yes. Okay.
Come on, get up and go. No, I ain't getting up and go nowhere. You get up and go. I'm staying right here. I'm laying down.
Yeah, you got people, man. They loving this, guys, and I appreciate you guys once again coming through, man. This is some really good stuff, man. Yeah, but I feel you though. You want to be. I don't have problems being held. My wife holds all the time, and I love it.
I think that's sexy.
Yes.
I think it's sexy for a man to tell you what he wants, to tell you what he needs. That's the only one.
Hey, what they say, closed mouth don't get fed. You know,
Exactly.
Open your mouth.
That's the only way I'm gonna know how to give it to you is if you tell me what you want.
And I just want to say that y'all are living proof that it could work, though. You know.
Thank you.
So couples like y'all, I grew up around couples like that. I'm about the only one out of my own family that's not married. You know, my mother, my father, my sisters, my brothers, everybody is coupled up. So
right.
I know it could work. That's why I'm always hopeful. But you just got to be cautious these days,
Yeah.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with taking your time.
Exactly.
These days, you definitely have to because there's so much going on and people have such disguises.
Mm-hmm.
And it's sad.
Yeah.
And
many
people
faces.
can't talk no more.
Right.
See, we're missing the whole communication thing is gone out of the way, and this stupid thing. Matter what, I'm on mine, but I can't show you mine. But this stupid thing, they get on this thing and they just start texting, and they take these words, and these words that you text can be taken so far out of context.
Yes.
That you can't even. If I can't see your face or hear your voice, I need to see your facial expressions and I need to hear your vocals. That way I know the tone that you got because that's going to play a toll on me. Because I can say something one way. I can say, hey, what's up? And if I put that in a text, it could be like what you want like stop texting me, or it can mean, hey, what's up? Like, hey,
Right.
you know. But if you don't see my facial expressions, you don't hear my vocals, you don't know. So that communication, that they've created barriers in communication, and we can't really break those barriers down because we don't talk, we don't know how to communicate face to face no more, because all we do is social media
Yep.
and hide behind a picture and a
Yep.
microphone, or you know what I'm saying, like it's too much stuff that's gotten in the way of something that we already had. We already had broken communication. Now it's broken up even more. And that's just over the past 10, 15 years.
Yeah.
Wow. Yes.
The average conversation is throughout the day is in a text message.
Yep.
Yep. And
Think about it.
my husband tells me all the time, because I have worked talking on the phone for 25 years. I prefer text. But he always tells me, babe, you got to pick up the phone and talk to people, because your text can be misconstrued. It can be misunderstood. And you could be misunderstanding that person as well.
Right.
You can think.
And then I believe tomorrow ain't promised. Call me. Let me hear your voice, you know?
Right.
Tomorrow ain't promised for none of us.
I'll tell y'all the real. If I'm involved with you, I'm not finna be doing that texting. Don't think I'm finna text you, especially with my job, because I drive, I drive all over. So I'm not finna take that $500 citation. And yeah, and since you ain't gonna pay it, I'm not gonna pay it. I'm not gonna lose my license. So yeah, pick up the phone. It takes to say I love you in a text message takes us ILOVEUOYOU. That's a daggone phone number right there. You might as well just pick up the phone and call me.
Yeah. Ms. Ford says it's so tragic when this young generation tends to carry around the latest STI results to show someone else that they are clean.
STI results.
STI.
Don't get me wrong, it's good info to know, but if they're in this hookup mindset, it gets to be dangerous and reckless. Well, I didn't know anything about that.
Might be me STD. She might.
No, it's STI.
It's the STI.
Sexual transmitted infections.
Infections.
She right.
Yeah. Okay.
In fact, you got infections and diseases. They done changed it.
Ah, okay.
It seemed like it got worse. It went from disease to infection.
Yeah.
Wow.
Some of that stuff can be cured, and a lot of it can't. You can cure chlamydia and gonorrhea. Some things. I'm not saying all are bad, because I got my 2 girls and I love them to death. I would never do nothing to trade them for the world. I never trade them for the world. But some of these folks don't need to be having no kids. That's something you get and can't give back.
Yeah.
Old comedian said, forget HIV, KID is out here killing folk every day. And that's the truth, because you got kids raising kids too. So that also plays a toll, because you get babies, mamas, and all this baby daddies.
No.
I despise that word. And if I'll tell my daughter's moms in a minute, I don't care what you get with. Don't refer to me as no baby daddy, because that's to me that's blatant disrespect. That's a whole, like, you taking my whole. No, I'm your child's father. Period. You're my child's mother. Period. Every Mother's Day, I'm calling you to tell you Happy Mother's Day. Thank you for being the mother of my daughter. I expect the same thing in return on Father's Day, but it's not gonna happen that way, because you're just a man. You just whatever.
Fathers Day come along, they be telling themselves Happy Father's Day.
Yeah.
Yes, which is totally wrong. I don't care what kind of mother you are, how good of a mother you are, you can never replace the daddy. Do not give yourself credit for replacing that man, because you can't. You can do the best you can as a mother and a woman, but you can never replace the daddy.
Diva Next Dip said, I prefer texting. All right, well, keep on texting. That's all I can tell you, boo, because some of us can't do it. Some men do it because I mean that's the I mean they do it and they do it
There you go.
all day, but just while he texting you, he probably could be texting somebody else too. I'm just saying.
Right. I got you. Listen, I'm gonna take a quick break, and then I'm gonna bring on one of my other guests, is a gentleman that you guys may know as Ingenious or Nebraska Paranormal. I know him as Ray. All three, you know what I'm saying. He's gonna give his perspective
the
married perspective
on dating.
Yes.
So thank you guys so far. Love
Man,
you.
it's
G and Chris has been phenomenal.
Yep.
And you guys want to stay in and
exactly
keep on shooting out those gems. We appreciate you.
Y'all been coming with it.
I'm chilling.
Hey, I'm good. I'm sitting here enjoying myself. I can't go nowhere until 9 o'clock in the morning. So.
I got you. Well, just saying.
All right, hold tight, guys.
Hey there, in the mood for some style? Well, make your way over to queenbeehustle.com. Miss Hustle don't play no games now. She gave y'all options, keychains to multi-purpose trays to t-shirts. Select products can even be customized, all of which are made by this beautiful lady here, Miss Queen Bee. Head on over to queenbeehustle.com where hustle and creativity uniquely meet.
Hey.
What's up, Ray? My man, thank you for coming through.
Good evening.
Hey, what's going on with you? How you doing?
Not too bad. How you doing?
Doing good, Dave. Doing good. Well, this is our new family members, Chris and Mr. Michael here. We've been talking, man. We've been having some great conversation on dating, the dating scene, and things like that.
They gave us the single man's perspective.
Yes. So my question is to you, from man guy to another man guy. How was it in the dating scene for you before you met the wifey? How was the dating scene for you?
I actually met her. I was dating her roommate, but I was playing sports at junior college, so I really wasn't into the dating scene, you know.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
So you were dating her roommate, and then.
Yeah, and she was dating my friend, so that's how we met.
Wow. Okay.
Look at Chris.
Wow. Just like, wow. Yeah, that's different. That's different. Wow. So I mean, by with you being married now, I mean, and you do many things, you go live on TikTok and you do the paranormal things like that. Is it hard, is it hard for you and the wife to go out and just have a good time, to date, to spend time, or do you use that time to spend with her when you guys go out to do?
We don't go out a whole lot because of COVID now, but she's not big into the paranormal, but I've noticed she's starting to go a lot more with me. So I think it's just her way to spend some time with me.
Oh, that's cool.
She's a farm girl, and I don't like farm stuff. So I'll try to go out and, help her with her chores every once in a while just to kind of spend some time with her.
Yes.
Oh, that's cool. That's
an important aspect of dating that not many people take into consideration as well. Everybody wants their way. I only want to do what I want to do. I don't want to do what you want to do, that kind of thing. That's where compromise comes in relationships. And compromise doesn't have to be soul breaking or heartbreaking. Give a little bit. I didn't care for football until I met this man. He was into football. He played football. That's what made me get into football for once in my life. Because yes, I dated other people, but I was like, no. But when I got with him, I'm like, okay, he's in the Star Wars. I'm not that big in the Star Wars. Gasp. But
we'll talk later.
You give a little bit. You do things with your spouse that you may not like, but it's what they like. And you get to spend more time with them. And it builds the relationship even more. It adds to it.
Yeah, because I mean, I don't watch a whole, I don't really watch a whole lot of football, and I don't have a problem with saying I don't. But
not now.
Yeah, not now.
Before.
But when I did watch football, I started watching football. And she came and she got into it. Next thing I hear her cursing, "God damn it!" I'm looking like, Like, yeah, like go for it. Say, who's your team then? You know what I mean? So it really was good when you get that connection. And then you started doing things. I didn't watch what was the show? The house shows.
I'm an HGTV real estate person.
Yeah,
he's not into that. But he will watch it with me because I love watching it.
Right. So I got into it with her, and I'm looking at and I say, you know what? My favorite part is when they go into the kitchen. Because I like to cook. So when they go into the kitchen is beautiful. You can do whatever you want with the living room, the dining room, the bed. You know what I'm saying? When you go into the kitchen, then that's when I'm gonna have some. That's when I'm gonna start telling you about. Now I don't like the way they did the stove in the kitchen, and then the brick in the. Yeah, that's when I started judging. But other than that, man, getting into it was kind of cool. You definitely got to have those. Those times. Yes. I think I got some.
Oh, and how long have you been married?
Yes.
Ray?
20 and a half years now, roughly.
Wow. Okay.
20 and a half.
Nice.
Amazing. Congratulations.
That's good.
Yeah, I don't even remember what it was like to date. I mean,
that's when I called him. He said, "Man, I ain't been on a date, so I don't even know what it's."
I'm telling you, the dating scene from back then, I don't even read. All I remember is games and lies, and that's the same thing I hear now. It's just over the internet now.
Just as I already take you to say, we'll can watch football. We can grab somebody.
Yes.
Already.
I love me some HGTV.
Yes.
I love real estate.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking at some of the comments, guys.
Queen B says he slipped and Ray gripped. Found something nice for himself.
Exactly.
Actually, that sounded like that's a song. Somebody made a song about that and said, I met you first, but your dude right here, he can get it. We can just switch. Matter of fact, the name of the song is Switch.
Yeah.
He asked DJ KY what it is.
It wasn't quite like that. We had both broken up with the other people before we even started talking. She gave me a place to live. Actually, I got kicked out of college again. And I was about to just go live on the street or something. And she's like, well, come stay at my apartment. And I haven't left in like 20 some years.
So you haven't left, right? Still there. I got you.
Yes. We had a conversation in K Wow's live where we talked about she had Next Lifetime by Erykah Badu playing. And that's such a profound song that talks about connections. Even if you're with someone.
Yeah, there's definitely a connection there, but
yes,
we were behaving. The girl I was dating actually ended up being her maid of honor in our wedding. So,
wow. Now that's amazing.
Chris, like,
she was not petty at all.
Chris, like, wow.
Hey, that's rare. That's rare. Some women are too petty and too proud.
It was weird. It was weird.
Yes. One of her
favorite. Said it was weird for you, Ray?
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, wait a minute. I don't think this is supposed to go.
This is not how this is supposed to go.
Yeah, I don't think this is the way this is supposed to go. Let's rethink this.
Oh man. Miss Tracy has entered the building. Well, hello, Miss Tracy. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Diva Dip.
What's up, Tracy?
Diva Dip.
Hey, you said something earlier, Miss Jackson. I always call you Miss Jackson.
Yeah,
it's okay. It's all right.
But you said something earlier, and forgot what you said, but it's along the lines of we can't. Something that I wish that was out of the dating thing is I sure do get tired of trying to be a psychic. Like I can read somebody's mind. If you just open your mouth and let these words come out that you thinking, so I ain't gotta, I know that sometimes you want me to go think outside the box, but I mean, let's just be honest, man. We got a whole nothing box in our brain that we can put our brain in and not think about nothing. Women can't do that. Y'all can't do that. Y'all don't have nothing box.
No.
So we can't just sit there and say, all right, well, let me think about what she doing or what she want to do, or just tell us. We are receptive. We are receptive. We will take what you say and just do it.
Yes.
Sometimes you need to just tell her. I know you don't want to tell us all the time. what you want us to do. Okay, I get it. Just do it 9 out of 10 times. That 10th time, we'll figure it out for ourselves.
Yes.
Just do it now. Just tell us 9 times. Just one time we'll do for ourselves. And then 9 more times we need you to tell us again.
Yes.
We are simple creatures. We like stuff simple.
Yes. I remember what I said. I said that the only way someone is going to know what you want is if you speak it, if you tell them. There are no mind readers in relationships. Yes, somebody can be spontaneous and do something that they think you like, but then if you don't like it, you'll be like side-eyeing, like, you didn't ask me what I like. Well, it shouldn't always be that someone has to ask you what you like.
Yes.
Tell them what you like.
And pick what you want to eat. Lord, why you can't pick a simple thing? What you gonna get? I don't know what you want. I want to know what you want.
Listen.
So I know what I can get. That way, because when you get your food, I want you to have your food, and then I want to have my food, and I want to be able to say, all right, here, babe, just taste this real quick, and see if you like this. But God, I got to pick every single day. I tell you what, I'm gonna pick McDonald's. Stop playing with me. I will. It'll be on the 99-cent menu every single day. So keep not telling me what you want to eat. We will eat sushi every day.
There are times. Oh man.
Yes.
There are times I call her. I said, babe, what do you want to eat? I don't know. I'm just hungry. I'm just hungry.
Food.
What do you have to take? I don't know. I'm just hungry.
But,
okay.
But yesterday, I gave him the shock of his life. I texted him. I said, babe, I'm craving such and such and such. And he was like, yes, that sounds good. We'll have that.
Yes. Listen. I was so proud. I was like, look at her.
Look at this. It only took you 20 years to get it.
I was proud. I was like, wow, okay. I didn't care what time it was. I came home and you want me to cook? No. I got it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, wow. That's what's up. I was super excited.
Yeah. It's an issue with us ladies and what we want to eat and making a decision. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
You said it only took 20 years, huh, Chris?
What you want to do today? I don't know what you want to do. I want to lay down. I'm tired. My body where I'm old. I want to lay down, cuddle, and watch TV. I want to go bowling. You wait until after the bowling alley closes and tell me you want to go bowling. I want to go outside. It's dark now. What would?
Yes. I just gotta be saying that I'm gonna have to definitely bring the guys and the ladies together.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? So
Ray is looking to the side like
he's like, I don't know. I'll definitely plan that for a future. We gotta be ready. You know what I'm saying? We definitely gotta make sure you eat your dinners, your lunches.
Yes.
Definitely, because that right there, oh man, that would be a nice show. And the good thing about that is it's all learning. Like we're all learning, and everybody in the comments are saying, you guys are, speaking true. You guys are saying some great things, and it's like there are a lot of things that a lot of people out there didn't know. You know what I'm saying? And it's good to. It's definitely good. It's definitely good to have that perspective. On episode 3 entitled Fireworks, I might just use that one. Oh my goodness.
Oh Lord. Tenderoni says they won't get a word in. No.
Yes, I will, Tenderoni. You don't run everything.
Yeah, please believe it.
You can tell the ones that are married.
Yes, you can tell.
Yes, indeed.
Oh man, golly,
but I seen Queen B's commercial, and I want her to hear me. I hope she's still in here.
No, she can hear you. She can hear you.
So Queen B, I see your commercial for all your products and everything. I want you to know I'm gonna specifically order a iPhone case from you. And
oh Lord,
I just want you to know that. I know you got all the Samsung stuff that probably don't fit, but an iPhone case specifically for me, that's what I'm gonna order from you.
So Ray,
Ray and Mike, we have the Android versus Apple war going on, and that's what he's making reference to.
Yeah,
I'm gonna order me a cup from her. You can put up what you want on it. I'm gonna put Queen. It's gonna have Queen Bee little logo on one side, and right under it, it's gonna say "I love iPhone."
Oh, ouch!
Oh man,
Diva Dip says she don't carry iPhone.
Not the iPhone.
I'm Android myself.
You better get them. You see it? Oh my goodness. Oh man.
Too funny.
It's been something else when it comes to iPhone. It's been something that's a whole nother show.
Yes.
That's a whole nother show. My goodness. Oh man, hey man, that's been great. It's great having you guys here, man. I'm having a ball. I really am having a ball. It's awesome. I'm gonna ask some of these people out here in my comments. You guys have any questions for these gentlemen that you may have, whether you're married or single? So, right now they're going. The comments are like, "Team, listen." They don't forgot all about the show. Wait, Android here.
Time.
Wait, kick them off the stage. Listen.
It's getting personal.
But Queen Bee did digress. She said, "Great show, fellas.
Great show.
Just listen.
Thank you, Queen Bee.
Jessica can say iPhone because she's a producer, so it hurts, but okay.
Ain't that something? Ain't that something?
And you say, ain't that something?
iPhone rule the world.
Androids
we don't rule the world. We do rule the platform right now.
Yeah, Androids can schedule text messages. Oh Lord, they can.
Schedule a text message.
Yeah,
we don't even like text messages anyway.
I know we're gonna say it.
Yeah.
We just said we don't like text messages. Texting me all.
Okay, I like this. Hold on. That's right. Hold on. She said, "Oh, before we quit the network." I got you. Oh man.
So that Android can schedule a text message.
Oh
Lord.
Let me. I'm just my brain. Just I get to twist up in here, and I'm thinking if an Android can schedule a text message, then why is it that when we get to a part where we don't want to be around somebody, I was wondering why y'all get these text messages out of the blue, like, "Oh, I gotta go with my Android." So Android is breaking up relationships. All right.
Oh, we going there? Oh.
Thank you guys for coming. Boy, God, I didn't even listen. I feel you. I didn't even think. God, really? Y'all out here doing that?
Yeah, they out here doing all kinds of stuff. I'm telling you.
Wow.
You see Tenderoni, single, female, just brought. Oh, they can schedule a text message. I can make you send me a message at this time and say I don't want to be here, so I'm finna go. I got an emergency. Oh my God, my dog got COVID. I gotta go.
My dog got COVID.
Now my dog got COVID.
Trash ass people are ruining relationships. Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah.
Trash ass people shouldn't be in a relationship.
That is true too, Queen Bee.
That's
definitely true. If single women stop messing with these grown boys, and get with some grown men in their lives, then the world be a lot better place.
Wow.
Stop jumping in the bed with everybody too. Golly.
Too fast.
Give it the 90-day rule or something. Listen to Steve Harvey. I know he was, y'all think he's a traitor or whatever, but listen to the man. 90 days. Go out and date for 90 days. When that movie came out and that boy dated Megan Good for 90 days, he was lucky. I wish I was in his spot. I'd have dated her for 95 days. That's what you need. Just date somebody. And be with one person. Date one person. Why you gotta date like 8,000 people? I can't remember over one person. I'm telling you, if I can't date two people, because I'm gonna get some stuff confused. My brain bad. I'm gonna mix up the conversations that we had. I'm gonna mix up them text messages you sent me. I'm like, hey, you text me talking about you wanted to eat lobster. I brought the lobster. I ain't text you about no lobster. So who texting you? Now we all confused. See, that's why men can't do that. Well, they can. I can't. I'm a one track mind.
Wow.
Just saying. Just date one person at a time.
Well, Jessica's saying that she appreciates the perspectives tonight. Provided some good insight for everyone watching, whether married, single, or dating. Yes,
most definitely.
Yeah,
I appreciate you for having me.
It's been so amazing.
Yeah. It's been awesome.
Did you have anything more you wanted to add about married and dating, Ray?
Straight to the point. See, married straight to the point.
Yeah. The point you made was phenomenal. Yeah, I'm not trying to put you on the spot to add more.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, me and Katie get along great. We've hardly ever argued our whole lives together, and I've been with her longer than I was with the family I grew up with. So it's kind of crazy how now that's my family. I still love my mom and dad and everything, but like they're a backseat to me now with my wife and kids.
Right.
It's kind of weird how that's changed over time.
That's kind of where it's supposed to be.
That's really how it. I believe you're not doing anything wrong. That's how it's supposed to be. Because in my household, my wife and my kids are my priority. You know what I mean? And then then after that, I'll deal with anything else. You know what I'm saying? But if it's like if there's a fire here and there's a fire over there, I'm coming home to deal with this fire because this is priority. I'm gonna still be concerned about the fire over there. You know what I'm saying? I'll just send my brother. He's single. Just go and see about him and let me know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I did try to get my brother on the show too, but he had to work. He works in the medical field, so I was really trying. Yeah. But he really wanted to get on the show, but he said, "Man, I have to work that day," and I was like, "Dang."
So maybe we'll get him because he's single.
Yeah.
Single and co-parenting because they have children together.
Mm-hmm.
Never married.
Yeah. But listen, guys, before we go, I'm gonna let you guys tell if you guys have any other tips that you want to give to anybody, whether married, whether single, whether dating somebody. If you guys have anything, if you guys have any projects going on, if you're selling something, I don't know.
Your business. If you want to promote your business, I know, Mike, you're in music. You might want to promote your music.
Yeah,
I got some music coming out towards the end of this month. You can follow me on Facebook, Armageddon. You can follow me on TikTok right now, Rivers561. And towards the end of this month, I'm gonna be releasing like a few projects for my record label. So stay posted. And
cool.
As far as the dating go, ladies, it's treacherous out here. Just you got to keep your head up and stay focused and stay sharp as a tack.
Gotcha.
As far as the men go, just I don't know. We gotta keep our head up too, because it's kind of the playing field is balanced out as far as being wicked on both sides. So we just gotta keep our eyes peeled, and you'll find your person will find you.
Right.
Don't force it. Take your time. Don't rush. It'll come together.
3-month probation. Somebody said 3-month probation.
3-month probation is my vibes. Okay. Yes.
Okay. You got anything coming up? Because I know you go live on TikTok, Ray, with the paranormal. I try to catch you sometimes. A lot of times when you go live, I'm either at work, I try to jump in and stuff like that. But I dig stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Do you have any? Because I know you're in Nebraska, so I know you do IT work. Do you have it to where if anybody has an issue with any type of electronics, as far as can they call you if they need any help? I mean, do you have anything like that set up or?
Oh yeah, I'm in my store right now. Like I do anything from build computers to cell phone repair to security systems. On my TikTok, I do paranormal stuff. I'm actually going to a house tonight after I get done here, doing a little investigation.
Okay. So if anybody, if anybody needs anything as far, because I have your email, can I give them your email and they can ask any questions? You can.
Oh yeah, of course.
Okay. So if anybody has anything, just hit me up, and if you have any IT issues or whatever, just hit me up, and I can pass you on to his email and things like that. Chris, you got any final words? You know, everybody been throwing gems out, so you got any final words?
Well.
Do we need another hour or so? I'm just let me know. I got you.
No, I don't even need it. You know, Mr. Jackson, I don't even need an hour.
I got you.
Well, Ray finna get a lot of business because them, you know, Queen B and DJ KY, they about to hit you up about their phone because they need some new phones.
I repair a lot more iPhones than I do Android.
Dang, you heard it here first on Divine DNA. Say it again for the people in the back for me, Ray. Say it again. You do what now?
I repair a lot more iPhones than I do Androids.
Okay, you gonna say, Chris? What you gonna say?
You're supposed to say.
Lucky G, man. Hey, congrats on your music, man. You know, I wish you nothing but blessings on your future endeavors and everything with your music, brother. Miss Jackson, y'all know I've been looking up to y'all since January.
Man. Yes.
Man, January was it January last year? January this year.
Yes.
And you know, I forever will. You know, y'all, I aspire to be like y'all.
Yes.
One day soon.
Yes.
So yeah, and I appreciate y'all for having me on. You know.
No problem.
Date when you're married. Like, don't stop when you're when you get married, you gotta date afterwards. Like that. I heard y'all say y'all watched
Hell's Kitchen.
Hell's Kitchen.
No,
ain't what y'all supposed to be watching. Y'all supposed to be watching the SVU. But
we got to start from. Listen, we were trying to get up. You know, we were trying to get upstairs because we were down here on the computer watching it while we were eating dinner. Oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it was.
Yes,
trust.
We definitely got it. We have it in mind to get into SVU.
Yes, trust. We will. We will.
We definitely will.
That's a promise.
Gotta get in it. I'm telling you.
That's a promise. Well, listen. What I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna take another break. I'm gonna put you guys backstage. We're gonna close out the show. If you can hang out, if you can't, because I know Ray, you do have to go. If you have to go, Ray, I'm gonna say thank you for coming. I appreciate you. I'll see you in TikTok. We'll talk some more because now we've talked today. I enjoyed talking to you, so we'll stay in contact as well off of TikTok, and bring you closer into the family and things like that. So once I put you guys backstage, if you have to go, I thank you. Appreciate you coming through, Ray. If any of you guys have to go, you can go ahead and go out there. We understand
and appreciate you.
But I do want to thank you guys for coming to the show, and blessing us with your presence and blessing us with the gems that you have. And
thank you for your service, Chris.
Exactly. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I think I will be seeing you again, Mike, because the producer said we gotta hook you up with some of the music.
Yeah.
So there's a possibility.
I got some good music for y'all.
Okay.
Yes.
So
my first album that I put out, it went gold. So this is my second time around.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Yes. We'll definitely talk because I know she'll be in my ear. So did you talk to Lucky G?
Hey, and I got some songs she can dance to.
Okay. You heard that? I know she heard that. I know she heard that. Yes. So once again, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys.
If you can hang out.
If you can't, if you have to go,
we appreciate.
We definitely understand. So once I, close out for the show, guys.
So we're gonna take a quick break.
Yeah. Once I find my commercial, I'll put up.
And once again,
Divine DNA all day. I appreciate you guys. All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming through. I appreciate you. Thank you, Ray. Thank you, Chris. Thank you.
Appreciate you. Gratitude.
Yeah, that's
show Saturday.
Thank you once again. Thank you once again for showing up. We got some great things coming up. Oh, before we go, we always have to before we leave, we have to end with the affirmation of the day. Yes, this is our affirmation of the day. I should have played it before the guys left, but I'm going to play it now. Do not give your past the power to define your future. Yes. Most definitely. So I want you guys to do me a favor too. If you can, check out. This is the producer. She's such a sweet person. She's full of laughs. She's full of joy, of course. She comes on at 8 o'clock our time, 7 o'clock
Central Standard Time.
I'm going to get it together, Jessica.
Y'all 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yes, check her out.
7 a.m.
We have a lot of fun when I join. We do have a lot of fun, with her when we join on and things like that. Miss Crystal had a show last night.
Was her last show?
No, she has one more show next month,
okay.
And that will be her last show, I believe. But she's still going to be in the scenes in the background. And Rewriting Reality with Shiraz. When is this show again?
Last Wednesday?
I believe the last Wednesday
of the month.
The last Wednesday of each month. I know his show is coming up soon. But yeah.
But if you subscribe to the Breakthrough Show and the notifications, you will get notifications on when his show is.
Right. So next week, our show, or what we're going to have, what is the topic for next week, babe?
Next week's topic is, does the perfect relationship and or marriage exist?
See, she be coming with it. And next week is the last Wednesday of the month. So that means
Small Business
Corner.
In which we're going to feature Queen Brittany.
Yes.
Nail Beauty by Brittany.
And you know what? That reminds me, babe. Nail Beauty by Brittany. She's coming up next. And she actually has something for you.
For me?
She does. Bam! Got it today. Yeah. Yes. She has a little something for you.
Yay!
To bring, and she's gonna open it here. She's gonna open it now. Christmas time.
This is what I call when I get stuff in the mail. The pandemic spoiled me.
Yes. So now when
we give stuff in the mail, gifts, Amazon, it's Christmas.
Yes, it's Christmas time. Now we got to get it open. I'm glad it's very secure. So if you order from her, trust me, the packages are very secure. Yes, it's very secure.
Oh my goodness! Yes! Oh my God!
She's happy. Everybody wants to see. Want to see the nail.
This is the nail kit. This is all of the tools that you need and instructions. And this.
Put it closer.
Oh, my nails! Look at that! Divine DNA, our logo and everything. OMG!
Show it out, huh? Yes. Oh, she has to put the card up,
Let me pull them out. And my sunflowers, because I love sunflowers. Look at that.
Yeah.
So fall nail decorations. And our logo, Divine DNA, hot pink and
she
purple.
Showed out. Nail lady showed
Absolutely gorgeous. And I need short nails, y'all. I love how the long ones look, but I wish I could wear them. I be doing too much typing, cooking, washing dishes. So I need the short ones. Please check out Nail Beauty by Brittany. She's going to be in our Small Business Corner next week, where we discuss, does the perfect marriage or relationship exist?
Yeah. So,
and we of course are wearing our Queen Bee's Hustle.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The cards that the nails come on are done by Queen Bee's Hustle. Queen Bee's Hustle for your business and your personal creativity. And of course, the shirts we're wearing, Queen Bee's Hustle. Makeup applied with Tracy Lily. It's Tracy Lily makeup brushes. lip gloss is It's Tracy Lily.
Yes, Brittany. About to be famous.
Yes.
Yes.
I'll be wearing my nails next week.
Well, it's been a pleasure, you guys, as usual. And of course, thank you for joining us on this bonus episode of Divine DNA. It's been wonderful. And
phenomenal.
Once again, we thank our guests for coming through.
Lucky G.
Man.
Chris. And Ray.
Yes. We thank you so much for coming through.
Dropping the gems on
us. Yes. So with that being said, we shall see you guys soon. We love you guys. Talk to you soon. Later.
Breakthroughs are about more than you might think. They're about discovering who you are, digging deep, reaching to the core of your soul. They're about healing yourself, understanding your beliefs, creating a ripple effect. And it's not just those initial moments that matter. It's about using them to bring more joy into our own lives and the lives of others. It's about having fun, letting loose, enjoying every moment life has to offer. It's about finding a safe space. It's about creating connection. Join us each and every month for exclusive programming, where we invite you to go beyond the breakthrough. So we ask you, are you ready? We'll see you online at thebreakthroughshow.com.
What's up?
Oh my God, that was
good.
So amazing.
It was. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah. I have a surprise for you, Chris.
You do? Miss Let's Argue herself.
You muted.
Hey, Chris.
You didn't have to tell her she was muted. You could have just
Chris say, huh?
That was a great show, y'all. Y'all did an awesome job.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys coming through.
That was amazing.
Man.
Amazing.
Lucky's still on here too?
Yeah, Lucky's there. Looks like he might be paused.
Might be paused or frozen.
Okay.
We still.
But yeah, you definitely did not disappoint. Oh, he's gone now.
Yeah,
he'll probably definitely didn't disappoint. I was glad that the men came through. Yeah, and they were able to get on the show. You found some real ones too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
they ain't come with the foolishness. They talking to us, man.
Yes.
Yeah.